So the car was upside down, roof is in the water.
I just figured he was dead.
A Sunday drive to church took a dramatic detour earlier this year, leading to a life-saving rescue.
You could tell he'd been there for a minute, unresponsive. Police officer kind of, I believe was about to call it. A slew of us was praying over him and just kind of expecting the worst, you know, that this doesn't look good.
Deputy Mumm, sergeant with the Polk County Sheriff's Office, based out of Des Moines, Iowa. When people interact with us, it's typically the worst days of their life, so try to do what we can to make it better. Sheepgate, it's a bunch of people that had addiction issues.
A group of guys who really probably haven't accomplished all that great of things in their life.
Sick of living the way they've lived before they got here. And
we just all go through something in life, and hopefully we can get healing through it.
The call came out as just a personal injury accident. I'm informed that the person is in the water and nobody's gotten out of the car.
Sunday morning, headed to church, and we came up to a wreck.
we just come up over that hill and I noticed, you know, some activity. That's when we saw the other car in the ditch, submerged upside down in the water.
We didn't see anybody soaking wet standing around there, so we assumed still somebody in there.
Some students started yelling, "Let us out, let us out."
Stopped the bus, opened up the doors, and the guys just filed out, you know, not thinking of themselves.
And then the people are yelling at me saying, "Hey, there's a car down in the ditch in the water." There's multiple other guys down there. They're from Sheepgate.
There was probably 10 different guys on the car.
Not worried about, you know, getting in waist-high water in their church clothes, but their aim was to help this guy that was in need.
After talking with them, trying to figure out what we can do, we decided there's enough of us, we were able to flip the car onto the side.
Usually something like that, with the car so heavy in the water, if you ever tried to turn anything over, it's like nearly impossible. And it just was like, I don't know, it was easy, it was light.
If they weren't there, I wouldn't have been able to do it. It's just, it's extremely lucky to have them there at that point. Once we did that, I could see that there was a driver who was still seat belted in the car, unresponsive.
I remember seeing his face was blue, his tongue was out. That's what I remember seeing.
He was pretty much lifeless, you know, sitting there, kind of a discolored.
And I don't know where the man took a breath, and then another and another.
He was gasping, sounded really labored and rough.
Yeah, it was hope-filled.
Got to meet him, shake his hand, hug his wife. Tears of joy, very, very, very glad to see us, very happy to meet us.
Just to know that I was able to help impact somebody's life in such a great way, it just makes my heart happy.
Seeing how thankful they were for it, it put into perspective what we were able to do. Without him, he probably would have died.
I think that if it wasn't for the group, we wouldn't have been able to accomplish that. I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything by myself, and neither any of the other individuals could have.
A group of guys that aren't really known for accomplishing a whole lot in their life, being able to say they had a hand in saving a life it's something to wake up and smile about.
If you see somebody that might be in need, no matter how small or how big, that can mean the world to people.
I've seen him bring somebody back from the dead. There's no reason he can't bring back whatever you're hoping for.